To save our game for the web, it's going to be a similar process as saving it for a Windows machine, but first we need to go up here to the top right corner where we have it set to Forward Plus. This enables all capabilities. However, the web version can't handle some of the stuff that a natively run app can, so I'm going to switch it to compatibility, and then I need to hit save and restart. Okay, and then you may notice some slight changes. If I play this, let's see how it looks. Okay, that all looks normal. Okay, so everything seems to be working fine. The lighting may be a bit different. You're not going to see the shadows and some of the lighting effects because the web version can't handle that. You may also see like your textures might be really dark. If that's the case, hopefully it's not. Newer versions of Godot seem to be better at this, but if for some reason you notice a really dark texture instead of the purple, it's because of the way I exported these in Blender, and you might need to adjust this. So it's kind of well hidden feature, but if you need to do this, you'll need to go to your grid library, your grid map, then go up here to your world blocks and click on it, and then we can see all of our different items here. So I'm on the block right now. I'm going to select this block and then scroll down, and we should see surface 0 and surface 1. I'm going to start with surface 0, select the material, then scroll down to where it has vertex color and make sure that use albedo is off. If it's on, then you're going to get a very dark color instead of the brighter color. I don't think we have to do anything under the albedo here. It's just right here, but you're gonna have to repeat that for every single one of your blocks for surface 0 and for surface 1. So it's gonna be kind of a pain, so hopefully you don't have to do that. Moving on then, if you skip this step on the exporting to a Windows machine, you're going to have to go up to the editor, go down to manage your editor or your export templates. You're going to need to install the latest export manager, but if you already did that, you can skip this step. And like we did for the Windows version, we're going to need to go up to our project settings, and then under the window you can set your size. I'm not going to update that. I am going to make sure that resizable is turned off. Then I'll go up to project, down to export. This time I'm going to do the web, which mine already has that. If that was not there, we'd go to add, go down to web, but now I have two of them. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to get rid of my windows as well so that it's not trying to do both at the same time. Okay, so I now have my web runnable set up. Okay, before I can export this, I have to tell it where to export it, so I need to click on this little icon right here. I am going to go up a level into my Godot folder, and I'm actually going to create a new folder within this. So I'm going to click this icon right here, and I'm going to call this platform web. I'm going to put all those files, because there's going to be multiple files, so I'm going to put all those files into that folder. Oh, and I need to make sure that I give the first page name, so I'll call that index.html, so this will be my main page in that folder. Okay, if you scroll down to the display, we can do standalone or full screen. This is why I did not mess with the setting my window sizes. I'm going to try full screen and see what my game looks like when I do full screen. And then once I do that, I should be able to say export project. And that exported fairly quickly. Now the downfall of the web version is that it is designed to run from a server. So here are all the files, but when I try to run it, here's what I get. So it's not actually going to run correctly unless I upload it to a server. So what you're going to have to do if you want to play the web version and share it with friends is take that folder, right click on it, compress to zip file, and then take this zip file and turn that in for your final version of your game, and then I can upload this to the server for you.